Okay, so today we will study a new drug, that is the Arjuna. Generally, it belongs to the category of the cardiotonic drug. Arjuna simply consists of the dried stem bark of the Terminalia Arjuna, belonging to the family Combretaceae. Now, geographical source of the Arjuna. Generally, it is a native of the India, and Arjuna is found as a naturally growing plant in the dense forest, and it is very common in the Baitul in Madhya Pradesh and also in Dehradun. Uh, Generally, the bark is also collected from the wild growing plant, and it is also reported that the yield per tree vary from about 9 to 55 kg. So this is the plant of the Arjuna. Now, macroscopic characters. Generally, the color of the outer side and inner side of the bark is greenish brown in color, and Arjuna bark have no odor, and its taste are astringent. So Arjuna bark is astringent in taste, and the pieces of the bark generally various sizes and shape are flats. Generally, the presence of the cork is not reported in the commercial drugs. This is the extra feature. And as Arjuna is collected from the old tree, so the cork get removed due to the exfoliation, and the appearance of the transversely cut surface is dark brown with characteristic grayish shining patches. So these are the extra feature. So Arjuna bark are internally and externally are grayish brown in color. It have no odor, astringent taste, and the pieces of the bark are generally various sizes, and it is a flat in shape. Now, the chemical constituents of the Arjuna bark. The dry bark from the stem uh, whereas the bark that obtained from the lower branches is about low in percent, that is below 15. Generally, the Arjuna bark contain triterpenoid saponins. The tannins present in Arjuna bark are of mixed type, that is, it is consist of both hydrolyzable and condensed tannins. And the tannins are reported to be present, that is the catechol, gallocatechol, epicatechol, and ellagic acid. The Arjuna bark also contain arginolic acid, argonic acid. Apart from this, the fruit also contain 7 to 20% tannins. Now, the chemical test of the Arjuna. When the Arjuna bark is exposed to UV light, then it show the pinkish fluorescence. So this is the chemical test of the Arjuna bark. So Arjuna bark को हम लोग जब UV light में उसको expose करते हैं, it gives the pinkish fluorescence. Now, usage. So Arjuna bark is generally used as a diuretic and as a astringent. The diuretic property due to the triterpenoid components present in the fruit, it causes decrease in blood pressure and heart rate also. It is used also in the treatment of various heart problems in indigenous system of medicines. And the bark was extensively used in the past by local tanneries for tanning animal hides. तो उसको हम लोग tannery में भी हम लोग use करते हैं. So teach about the Arjuna bark. So again, we will revise this drug. Arjuna simply consists of the dried stem bark of the Terminalia Arjuna. It is native of India, and it is very common in Baitul in Madhya Pradesh and also in Dehradun in Chota Nagpur regions. It is externally and internally grayish brown in color. The bark have no odor and it is astringent taste, and the various sizes of the barks are come in market. Chemical constituents, generally the dry bark from the stem contains about 15% tannins, and the tannins are present in Arjuna bark are of mixed type, that is both hydrolyzable and condensed tannins. The tannins that are reported to be present in these plants are catechol, gallocatechol, epicatechol, and ellagic acid. The plant also contains arginolic acid. The plant also contains calcium, aluminum, and magnesium salts and sugars. Chemical test: on exposure to UV light, the bark show pinkish fluorescence. Arjuna bark used as a diuretic and astringent. The diuretic property due to the presence of the triterpenoid compounds in fruit. It also decrease the blood pressure and heart rate. So the plant are used in immune system of medicine for various heart problems. And the bark is also used in past by local territories pertaining the animal hide. So this is about the pharmacognosy of the Arjuna. Now next drug, Rauwolfia, that is the antihypertensive drug. Rauwolfia commonly known as the Sapgandha or Chota Chan or Indian snake root. Now the biological source of the Rauwolfia consists of the dried roots of the Rauwolfia serpentina belonging to the family Apocynaceae. Geographical sources: generally the Rauwolfia plant occurs in the sub-Himalayan tract, especially in Dehradun, Shivalik range, and the western part of the Tamil Nadu. In Bihar, especially in Patna and Bhagalpur, the plants are widely grown, and in Karnataka and Bengal regions, the plants are also widely found. So this is the geographical source of the Rauwolfia. Now, the cultivation and collection of the Rauwolfia. Generally, Rauwolfia grow in wide range of the climate, but clay and loamy soils are favorable for their growing. Rauwolfia grow in tropical forest at an altitude of about 1200 to 1300 meter height at a temperature of 10 to 40 degrees centigrade. The plant require acidic soil, that is the pH should be between 4 to 6, and there should be enough rain or irrigation for its cultivation. The application of the manure give the good yield of the crop. Generally, Rauwolfia plant is propagated by planting the seed, root cutting, or stem cutting. But the propagation through seed give the good yield of the crop, and the plant is generally propagated through the fresh seed. And the plant should be protected from the weeds. So propagation is carried out generally through the fresh seed, because fresh seed germinate more, and preferably fresh seeds are used. Now roots and rhizomes are dug out in October and November when the plant roots are about 2 to 4 years old, and after collection the roots are washed with water and then dried in air. The roots contain moisture up to 12%, so it should be dried properly, and then after drying it should be properly packed and stored in a well closed container, and it should be stored in a dry and cool place. So these about the cultivation and collection of the Rolfia. Now macroscopic characters. The roots and rhizomes are almost identical in their external characters, and the drugs generally cylindrical or slightly tapering cartuous pieces about 2 to 10 centimeter in length and about 5 to 22 mm in diameter. The roots of the Rolfia are rarely branched, and the outer surface is grayish yellow or brown in color. The young pieces of the Rolfia root contain slight wrinkles, while the old root have longitudinal ridges, and the circular scars of rootlets are also present. Now the chemical constituents of the Rolfia. Rolfia contain about 30 indole alkaloids. The important alkaloids of Rolfia is reserpine. The other alkaloid present in the drug are esmeline, esmelicine, serpentine, serpentinine, reserpinine, and yohimbine. Apart from this, the Rolfia also contain other substances like phytosterol, fatty acid, unsaturated alcohol, and sugars. So these are the chemical constituents of the Rolfia. So Rolfia contain indole alkaloids, of which reserpine is the main alkaloids. Apart from this, the plant also contain esmeline, esmelicine, serpentine, yohimbine, and the plant also contain phytosterol, fatty acid, unsaturated alcohol, and sugar. Now the usage of the Rolfia. Rolfia is generally used as an antihypertensive drug, that is used as a hypotensive agent and also as a tranquilizer. Reserpine, which is the main alkaloid of the drug, is responsible for their antihypertensive activity, and it is also used in anergetic conditions and other neuropsychiatric diseases. The drug is also given in labor to increase the uterine contraction. Esmeline, which is present in the Rolfia, is also used in the treatment of cardiac arrhythmia. So these are the uses of the Rolfia. Again, we will revise the drug Rolfia, which is commonly known as the Sarpagandha or Chota Chand. It is a shrub that is found in various countries. Rolfia consists of the dried root of Rolfia serpentina belonging to family Apocynaceae. Generally, the Rolfia are grown in wide range of climate. It is generally cultivated through the fresh seed. The Rolfia require acidic soil, and The temperature range should be between 10 to 40 degrees centigrade. Roots are generally dug up in the month of October and November when the plants are about 2 to 4 years old, and then the roots are washed and dried in air. The root content, moisture content up to 12%. So Rauwolfia should be dried properly and packed in well closed container. Chemical constituents, Rauwolfia contain indole alkaloid, of which reserpine is the main chemical constituents. Apart from this, the Rauwolfia also contain other alkaloid, that is the azmeline, azmelicine, serpentine, yohimbine. Rauwolfia used as an antihypertensive and as a tranquilizer. Azmeline is also used in the treatment of the cardiac arrhythmia. This is about the pharmacognosy of the Rauwolfia. Now, next drug is Vinca. सभी लोगों ने प्लांट्स को देखा होगा विनका को. विनका,
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
हाँ
सर
yes.
ये एंटी हाइपरटेंसिव सर ये एंटी हाइपरटेंसिव की ड्रग्स है राउल्फिया.
हाँ.
तो सर ये क्या टेंशन लेने में मतलब इसका ड्रग्स का यूज किया
एंटी
जाता है?
एंटी हाइपरटेंसिव मतलब ब्लड प्रेशर. ठीक है.
अच्छा.
जो ब्लड प्रेशर, हाँ ब्लड प्रेशर से, ठीक है, जब ब्लड प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है तो ब्लड प्रेशर को डिक्रीज करता है. एंटी हाइपरटेंसिव मींस ब्लड प्रेशर को ये रिड्यूस करता है. नाउ नेक्स्ट ड्रग.
एक बार डिजिटैलिस को एक बार डिस्क्राइब फिर से रिपीट कर दीजिएगा बाद में.
ओके.
थैंक यू सर.
डिजिटैलिस.
यस सर.
ओके. नाउ नेक्स्ट ड्रग विनका. सभी लोगों ने देखा होगा विनका को प्लांट्स को एज ए आप लोग देखते होंगे मेडिसिनल अपने मेडिसिनल गार्डन में अपने लगे हुए हैं, और बाकी आप लोग अपने घर में भी विनका के प्लांट को लगाते हैं, जिसको हिंदी में हम लोग सदाबहार भी बोलते हैं. सो द प्लांट इज आल्सो नोन एज द विनका रोजिया और सदाबहार और कैक्रेंथस. Vinca simply consists of the dried entire plant of the Cacranthus rogeus belonging to family Apocynaceae. Simply, Vinca consists of the entire plant of the Cacranthus rogeus. Now, geographical source. The plant is native of Madagascar and found in many tropical and subtropical countries, especially in India, Australia, South Africa, and South America. The plant is also cultivated in garden in Europe and India. Now, microscopic characters. सभी लोगों ने विनका के प्लांट्स को देखा होगा. लीव्स जनरली ग्रीन कलर की होती हैं इनकी, and glossy appearance होता है. So leaves are green, dark green in color. Flowers, कई कलर्स के फ्लावर्स देखते होंगे प्लांट्स में. कुछ प्लांट्स में वायलेट कलर्स के फ्लावर्स होते हैं. Some plants have also pinkish white or carmine red color. Root are generally pale gray in color. Flowers are hermaphrodite, means they have both male and female organs. And fruits of the vinca have numerous black seed. Now, chemical constituents of the vinca. Generally, vinca have also indole type of the alkaloid, and from vinca about 90 alkaloids have been isolated, from which some alkaloid like azmelicine, serpentine, and tetrahydroallistonine, which are also present in some other species of the Apocynaceae family plants. The main alkaloid of the vinca are vinblastine and vincristine. And these alkaloids, that is the vinblastine and vincristine, have anti-cancer property. Vinca also contain monoterpenes, sesquiterpene, indole, and endolene glycoside. The yield of the vincristine is very low. That is the about 0.0002%. So about 500 kg of drug give about 1 gram vincristine. And vincristine act by arresting the mitosis at metaphase. So both these alkaloids have anti-cancer property. Vinblastine, anti-tumor agent and used in the treatment
Excuse me, sir.
of Hodgkin disease. Yes.
Sir, your voice is not clear.
Now, usage vinblastine, an anti-tumor agent that are used in the treatment of Hodgkin disease. Vincristine, it is used in the treatment of leukemia in children. Vinca is also used in herbal practice for their astringent property and tonic properties in menorrhagia. So these about the pharmacognosy of the vinca. Again, I will revise. The drug vinca simply consists of the entire herb entire plant of Catranthus roseus belonging to family Apocynaceae. The plant is native of Madagascar and found in many tropical and subtropical countries like India, Australia, South Africa, South America, etc. And the plant is also cultivated in garden. The leaves are dark green in color and glossy in appearance. Flowers are the violet, pinkish, or carmine red in color. The roots are gray in color. Vinca contain indole type of the alkaloid, and the main alkaloids of the vinca are vinblastine and vincristine. And both the alkaloid have anti-cancer property. Apart from this, the vinca also contain monoterpene, sesquiterpene, indole, and endolene glycoside. The yield of vincristine is very, very low, about 0.0002%. That is the, if we collect the 500 kg of drug and it give about 1 gram of the vincristine. Usage vinblastine used in the treatment of Hodgkin disease and vinblastine in treatment of acute leukemia in children and also in lung and cervical and breast cancer. Vincristine has superior anti-tumor activity than the vinblastine. So this is about the pharmacognosy of the vinca. Thank you.